coming into your YouTube airwaves. I'm Vaughn, the Stat Man, and welcome to the Stat Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Vaughn the Stat Man. You can follow me on Twitter at VonnTheStatman. And guys, check out my website, VonnTheStatman.com. All right, guys, so let's get into this slate. All right, guys, let's do a quick recap. We had Nicholas Claxton went over his points and rebounds, so that pick hit. We had Holmes, who was a reboot. I'm sorry that the young man got hurt, but since he was a reboot, that pick did not count. And we also had Agenza went over his points, rebounds, and assists at 29 and some change. And guys, if you're playing Prizepicks for the first time, you can see the link with my code. If you use this code, Prizepicks will match you up to $100 on your first deposit. All right, guys, so we starting up the week pretty hot. We are now 5-1. So my goal is to keep it rolling. If you notice, I'm not celebrating. It's just because everything worked out. And if it didn't work out, I still wouldn't be sulking. You got to take the good with the bad. So with that being said, guys, let's get right into this video. And my word for today is stretching. Ladies and gentlemen, how many people that is watching or listening to this video stretch daily? Ladies and gentlemen, I wake up and I do this kick stretch exercise in the morning to get my legs flowing, to get my hips loosened up, and to keep everything all in proper motion. I stretch sometimes after I do my 3-mile walk. I'll come home and I'll stretch sometimes for 20 minutes at a time. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to keep your body limber and stay in tip-top shape, make sure you stretch. So before I begin this video, guys, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to my channel and also leave a comment, guys. Thank you. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so it's just a short 2-game slate, but we're going to break this down to give you the best opportunity to actually make some money on this short slate. So at the point guard position, guys, you got DeJounte Murray, who is just, guys, you can't afford to fade DeJounte Murray. You got to play him. I think DeJounte Murray is going to have a phenomenal game. So we're going to go get DeJounte Murray, guys. At the shooting guard position, guys, you got Brown. And Brown was a big disappointment in the last matchup. His Red Goblin was 24.5. He ended with 24. If his Goblin is 24.5 again, I think he goes over that. But at 8.5, you can't afford to play a guy who got the potential to get you 35 fantasy points. If he has an off night, he can get you 20, 28, 29, because sometimes he doesn't get the rebounds and the assists, and he gets turnovers at times, and he doesn't shoot free throws well at all. I do like McCollum, but I think that the Celtics are going to be fired up to actually avenge that loss. So getting White back, got to play White, guys. He's going to have a phenomenal game. At the small forward position, guys, Tatum. Guys, whenever you see stars come to Atlanta, the main star cooks this team. I've gone to see them play twice already. I saw when they played the Clippers, and the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard torched them and Harden torched them. And then you watch Stephen Curry came in. He put up 60 real-life points. You saw Luka put up over 70 real-life points. I think the same thing. I think Tatum is going to do the same thing again. He's going to have a lot of points. I think he's going to have a lot of, this time I think he's going to have more rebounds and assists. He's going to get his guys involved more. Now, at the small forward position, guys, we're going to go down and we're going to get somebody just to save you money, guys. I don't even know if he's going to do well. But if you look at Fernando, he's been playing pretty solid. Against Boston, I don't know if he'll be able to do that against Boston. You got Nance at Milwaukee. I'm going to give you Nance, guys. I think Nance is going to have to play. I think Milwaukee is going to be a little too much for them, because I don't think Valanciunas can muscle Lopez down low. So I love Nance. So we got Nance, Tatum, White, and Murray. All right, guys. Now at the center position, Porzingis, he had a quiet game. He had 32 points, but wasn't really needed because it was mostly Tatum, Brown, and that Pritchard guy. I believe if Pritchard leaves Boston and he go to a team where he would be the floor general, like if he went to San Antonio, I believe this guy would be just like Brunson. He has the same kind of stature, same kind of chunky body, and has the same kind of game, and fearless and can score. doesn't really rebound, just like Brunson doesn't really rebound. I think he would have the same kind of an effect. So you got Porter, you got Capella, Lopez. Now, Valanciunas is extremely inexpensive, but I just don't like him. Horford is not going to play, so I'm going to give you Kornet, guys. I think Kornet's going to play good minutes. So this is, guys, you got Kornet, Nance, Tatum, who is the boomstick player of the night, White, and Mary. All right, guys, so stay tuned for my prize picks. So let's get into this short prize picks video. Guys, if you're interested in checking out what I do, you can go to the description section of this video and you can see a link to my website, and you can also see a link to my Twitter page, and you can see where to follow me on Twitter. So guys, let's get right into it, guys. It's only a 2-game slate. These 2-game slates, I love them because there's only 2 games to break down. So I don't have to spend 6 hours like I do on a 12-game slate or on a 6-game slate, spending sometimes 6 hours breaking down these games. It's just 2 games. I'll be able to get a good night's rest tonight. So I'm very happy for that. All right, so you have Lillard at 23.5 points. I believe he gets that. Lopez at 9.5 points. I'm not sure if he'll get that. Lopez is so hot and cold. Zion 25.5. If he doesn't get 25.5, then Milwaukee blows them out. McCollum, I like his as well. I like Giannis at 30.5. I don't know if he's going to get there. I think that Milwaukee wins this game easily. Troy Murphy is my favorite. If you're going to just take points, I like him to get 17.5 because he's going to get wide open shots. You got Middleton at 13.5. But guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at Lillard, guys. We're going to break Lillard down. So he's at points. I like Lillard in points, rebounds, and assists. I like him to go over this number. And my next play is McCollum. McCollum is at 20.5 points. And if you look at it, he's got it in 3 straight games. I believe it's going to be 4 straight. They definitely need him to score. So I can see easily that he gets this 20.5. So that's it, guys. So, guys, now all the props are not up yet, guys. So even though it's just a 2-slate game, some of these props you're going to want to use fantasy points for. You got to do your research and find, because some of these players, they just perform better with fantasy points than they do with just the basic props. So you would have to find that out for yourself. But that's it, guys. You got Lillard and you got McCollum. So that's it, guys. So, guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And, guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. So good hunting on this small 2-game slate. Love you guys. If you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe and like the video and also leave a comment. Thank you, guys. Again, love you guys.